You already know what time it is. New season, Ice Bow. We're Ultimate Champion already. Let's see how this goes. I think my win rate to Ultimate Champion was like 91% or something, so doing pretty good so far this season. I'm just going to go for my Ice with the back, and it feels the game. Oh, man, I can't even describe to you how fun the game feels right now. This guy, by the way, I'm pretty sure this guy plays Ice Bow with like a weird version. It's just like a different version. With like Snowball and I want to say maybe Cannon or something. He's got a Golden Knight. Okay, what the heck? Maybe it's not. I think it's still Expo though. I could be wrong, but he usually runs Expo. He has the name of a person that like used to play Expo. If y'all know Lemon Tree, y'all know Lemon Tree. This is low-key a bad night by me. First game on, got to get myself warmed up because he's going to go, yeah, Expo out their lane, of course, and then he's going to get a couple hundred damage. So I should have put my Knight like a little bit higher so I wouldn't have had to Skellies on the Ice Wizard. Then I could have Skellied with the Rocket and I would have taken no Expo shots. But it's okay. We all make like, little mistakes. He's going to go Tesla. Interesting. I'm going to go Expo on the left immediately, actually. Even if he rockets this, I think we get a few shots on tower because I don't think he has Elixir, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we're going to get the damage pretty much right back that we just gave up. I guess I don't know if he made a mistake or he just had a bad cycle or something, but now we're right back in the game. This is going to be interesting. So Evo Snowball, I got to be very careful of that. That can easily lose me a game in this situation. Definitely better than Tornado, I would say, in this matchup in terms of like actually providing pressure. As long as you don't make a mistake with a Golden Knight or something and let me Tornado it. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I think that we can still win this if I play well. He's going to Snowball my tower. I believe he's to his evolution next, right? So I'm going to go for the Knight like this. Wait, has he played one Snowball or two? I actually can't remember. Oh, no, the Dementia's already kicking in. I literally just woke up from a nap, so my brain's a little bit foggy. But I'm going to cycle my log like this. Nice. We're going to clip the skeletons in there as well. Keep my Ice Wizard alive. And you know what? I'm actually going to go Larry's and Expo on 0. This is pretty aggressive. He's probably going to go Snowball Tesla here if I had to guess. So he goes Ice Wiz Tesla. Pretty much the same thing. Golden Knight dies out right here as well. And I think we're in a fine spot. So I'm pretty certain he's got Evo, Snowball, and Cycle next. I got to be a little bit careful. He might Expo. Yeah, he does Expo because he knows that like he's got the Snowball, right? So if I make any type of mistake right here, I can lose. I'm going to go Knight like this to make sure the Expo dies. The reason I did that Knight is because even if I like took out most of his Expo, he could have gone for last second Evo Snowball, and then I would have got cheesed and taken like 500 damage that we cannot afford to take. So this matchup's all going to be about chip damage, of course. Let's go Skellies. I'm going to go for the Ice Wiz all the way in the back, and then I'm just going to wait for him for a second here. He might go Expo. We'll see. I'm going to go for my offensive. Actually, let me go offensive out other lane. This is kind of an aggressive play. I'm going to go Knight too, just in case he goes for the... Oh! What the heck? I don't think he meant to do that. I'm going to Evo Tesla here. He Evo Snowball's perfect. Okay, he used his Evo Snow. I'm going to go Skellies, keep that Expo off my Expo. Nice. Are we going to connect on tower? What I need to do right here is shove my Expo on the left-hand side. He's going to Golden Knight. No, he's not. He's going to go for the Ice Wizard. He's so broke right now. Okay, he's going to get the Golden Knight down. On this left-hand side. I'm going to get my Knight down instantly. He's going to pop the ability, right? Yep, there it is. I think he's so low. He's going to Snowball too. If I can Ice Wiz to retarget this, we should get back on tower. And yes, just like that, we are going to get on tower for a nice lock. So beautiful plays right there. I think he accidentally exploded the bridge instead of putting like a rocket, I'm guessing. Or maybe even a Tesla right there. So that's really good for me. He's going to Ice Wiz now. Perfect. Okay, so we get the log on top of that. And I'd say we're in a pretty good situation. So I'm going to go defensive Expo. This is pretty cringe, but it's kind of how you have to play from this situation. Like I already have the lead. I already have the game. Like if I don't make any major mistake, then we should be okay. I've got to be kind of careful of the Golden Knight though, because it could chain onto my tower. So that's really the only thing that we're, I guess, really worried about at this moment. I'm going to set my Tesla on this right hand side, excuse me. And just see what he wants to do. So he's going to have to go, like, pretty much insanely aggressive with his Golden Knights at the bridge. And he's going to rocket my tower. I'm going to go Knight like this. He's going to pop the ability. I'm going to defensive Expo again. And I think we're in business here. I don't really think he can do anything about this Expo, and we should be able to just rocket his tower again. I believe we need, like, what, 3 logs or something, and then 2 more rockets, and then maybe, like, a tornado in there or 2. Yeah, 1,344 on his tower. I might even just go for, like, actually, let me just log. I'm thinking my Ice was down preemptively for his Expo, potentially, if he goes for it. I'm going to go Knight like this. Ooh, that was kind of bad timing to go Knight because the chain effect just happened. So he goes for the Rocket again. We're still up a substantial amount. I'm going to go Rocket again right here and then go for the Tesla prediction as soon as I can on top of his Expo right now. Predicted, hopefully, maybe. Please, nice. We do get the prediction. I'm going to go for the Skellies up top. I'm going to go for my Knight all the way up top like this. And we should be chilling, I think, right here. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, that Snowball actually got the Knight? That was crazy. Wait, I just lost the game. I'm not even trolling. Yep, the Golden Knight's on my tower. I have to go Expo here. I lose the game. Evo Tesla for the Ice Wizard. Wait, wait, I actually think I lost, guys. No, please, not like this. Wait, pull the Golden Knight away. He's going to Skellies, but he doesn't have anything else in Cycle. He doesn't have Evo Tesla in Cycle, I don't think. Come on, this has to connect, bro, please. Holy cow, dude. The Golden Knight and that Evo Snowball almost completely won him the game. That was ridiculous, but thankfully, we clutched up at the end right there. Wow. Found our next match here against Javad. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I'm not sure what this guy runs. I want to say Lava Hounds. Man, it's kind of cool because I feel like I'm playing people that not that I didn't play last season, but I didn't see as much last season. Or if I did see them last season, they were just running Golem. So it's basically like, who cares? That didn't count. I'm going to actually cycle my Tornado. I usually wouldn't do this, by the way. But since I'm recording a video, I want y'all to, have entertainment. I'm not just going to sit here and wait for 2 minutes. I probably would actually wait if I was not recording. But he's going to go I drag the back. I think it is Lava Hound. So yeah, I definitely should not have cycled that Tornado. That's going to put me in a bit of a situation here. He might Lava Hound the back. I wouldn't be surprised he does. Okay, so I'm going to expo like this. I've got Skellies. I don't really think we want to use them right here. I think we just want to chill. There's the Skeleton Dragons. Not bad. So he's going to get, or I'm going to get a lot of damage. He's going to get probably quite a bit of damage too, if I'm being honest right here with this counter push, since I am down like 45,000 Elixir. Ice Wizard should do enough right here. I don't know what his spells are. He could have Fireball, could have Lightning, could have Miner, could have really anything. So it's going to be a kind of play it by ear type of defense. So this should be interesting. He goes Miner like this. I'm going to go Knight right here. Okay, very interesting play. From the opponent right there. I'm going to go ahead and just go for the Skellies like this, then Tornado all the way up top, or into the King Tower, I mean. That should be fine. I need to Tesla this, don't I? Oh my gosh. Dude, I was hoping the Ice Wizard would retarget off of that balloon and hit the pups, and I wouldn't have had to Tesla, but the Ice Wizard, unfortunately, was still targeting the balloon. So even though, like, we are down technically right here, and we're down our Tesla, we don't have our Tesla in cycle, which does suck. I'm fine with this. He goes Lava Hound the bridge. I don't agree with that play at all, even though he technically... Like, I don't have Tesla in cycle, right? But I still don't think that's a good play, because all that's going to do is give me a counter push. Like, even though I mean, like, I understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to, like, make me in a bad cycle the whole game. Which is like what you kind of have to do with the Lava Hound deck, especially if he doesn't have Fireball, because he can't kill my Ice Wizard without just putting like a Miner on it. I'm going to go Tornado like this. Hopefully my Ice Wizard can clutch up right here. Bro, okay, come on, dude. The Tornado nerf is actually crazy. It doesn't even kill like an Ice Wizard shot, and a Tornado doesn't kill a Lava Pup. That's criminal, dude. Okay, we're going to go get a lock at least right here, which is pretty nice. But that's going to kill the balloon. He's going to get a nice arrows on that probably, if I had to guess. Is he even going to arrows? Is he going to let it go? He's going to arrows eventually. So now we need what? Like, oh my gosh, wait, that Ice Wizard only got one shot. That's not good. I have to go Knight the bridge. We have to pretty much take his tower right here, or this game's going to get out of control pretty quickly. I'm going to Tornado this in right now. It's going to get some guards in there too. I like that. I need my Knight to get one shot, please, bro. There's the Miner on defense. All right, wait. He's going to go Balloon at the bridge, I'm almost certain. So I'm going to predict the Balloon with the Ice Wizard right now. Yep, perfect. That's good. He's going to play 9 Elixir at the bridge. Holy smokes. Let's go for the Knight like this. Keep my Ice Wizard alive. Go for the Skellies for the Skeleton Dragon. I have to Tornado this all the way away right here. This is not a good situation for me. I'm going to get my Tesla down just in case he miners. He might Lava Hound the bridge. He's going to Lava Hound the bridge 1000%. Hold on, I gotta play this smart because he's gonna go Lava. I need to get my Expo down right now. Predict a Lava Hound, please, please. Nice. Okay, we do. What? That eye drag just melted my Tesla like it was literally in the microwave, bro. What the fudge? He's going to Miner. He has to Miner. I have to get a lock here. Predict the Skeleton Dragons, maybe? Please? Okay, we got one of them. Nice. That should be enough to win the game, I believe. Skellies are going to do enough for this Lava Hound pup, too. And we should be chilling. Holy smokes, that was way too scary. We had a nice couple of predictions right there. He played pretty well as well, so got to give him the good game. But yeah, nice win against Lava Hound. I'd say that was a pretty good matchup. And a nice classical deck. No vines, no garbage. Just Clash Royale how it's meant to be, man. That was way more fun than last season. We're up against Wallace in this next match. I like Wallace. He's a very good player. Usually runs, I think his best deck is RG, but it could be anything really with this new season. You never know. Some Skarmy cheese, anything along those lines. I want to make a few more Skarmy decks, but I'm not really too sure how to put it in decks that aren't just like bait only, if that makes sense. So it's like, a little bit annoying when that happens. Hopefully that Skelly doesn't hit my tower. Oh, no way. That's cap. Unfortunately for me, it does. He's got Monk RG. I'm hoping it's not the one with Fireball, or this is going to be a very long game. But we'll see. I'm guessing it probably is. People aren't really running RG Vines now since the Vines did get that nerf. I don't think, at least. I would say RG is probably a top 5 deck in the game this season if I had to guess, especially this version right here with the Monk and probably the Fireball. He has the Hunter version. Okay. I've seen a few people trying Archer Queen in RG, and I'm like, I don't mind the vision, but I think it's a little bit too expensive to actually like be viable, if that makes sense. That's going to be fine. Hunter dies. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. I'm going to have to play absolutely out of my mind to even give myself a chance, to be honest, but that's why I love this deck. You have the chance to do that. So I'm gonna go here. That Knight might get a shot. I'm gonna go Ice Wizard low on top of that Barbarian right there. That should be chilling. No, bro, the freaking Ice Wizard glitch. I'm not gonna rage, but they need to fix that glitch before I actually get mad. because he just got a shot because of it, which is stupid. If you don't know what the glitch is, the Ice Wizard doesn't come down in time. Like, when you put it down, it basically doesn't come down, if that makes sense. I'm going to rock it right here. Hopefully, we can win the game. Oh my gosh, wait, ooh, that was so clutch. I literally thought he was going to pop the ability, and I would lose the whole game right there. But yeah, the Ice Wizard glitch, if you put it down, the cards don't target it for the first, like, 0.3 seconds or something. It's stupid. I get angry about it all the time, but it's okay. So honestly, we should have taken 0 damage right here. That the only damage he has is that barbarian fluke shot from the glitch, and then also the one skeleton that hit my tower magically. So he's gonna get back to a monk right here, I do believe, right? Yeah, that is the only downside. Wait, I just realized this matchup's gonna be even worse nowadays, because the 4-card cycle, like, even though, you know, 3-card cycle is annoying, I'd much rather face 3-card cycle with the monk, because at least I can out-cycle the monk, you know what I mean? The monk is going to be pretty much always in cycle in this matchup. They could probably even go double monk, double RG. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine how bad that would be for me. I'm going to go Ice Fizz all the way in the back like this, and then that's going to be pretty annoying. I also had a question. Does anyone know this? So if you put down a second monk, obviously you get the ability on that one. If your second monk dies before the first one, does the ability like actually go back to the first one, and do you get to pop it again? That would be so cool if you could do that. I don't even know. It's such a hard thing to even like concept to even like think about. I'm gonna go tornado like this. Double Ice Wiz should kill that hunter. Kind of an interesting way to kill a hunter, but I guess it's the best one we had in hand. So I'm gonna go Tesla the bridge. This is gonna be a really hard matchup. As you guys can already tell, I'm gonna go knight like this. I probably shouldn't have knighted that. Why did I knight that? I should not have done that, because now he's gonna monk. Yeah. Oh, I put myself in a really bad spot here. Yikes. Let's go Ice Wizard. He's going to RG the bridge more than likely here. I'm going to go Skellies like this. There's the RG on the opposite lane. Evo Tesla down low. Oh no, that fisherman dude. I got to go Knight like this. Hopefully the fisherman... No, it actually does. What's it called? It actually does hit that. Wait, the tornado? Oh no, oh no, oh no. No, no, no. That's the new Ice Wizard nerf right there in full effect. So, the Ice Wizard nerf is basically it slows things down 5% less. So basically that RG, I couldn't get the tornado off in time because it has 5% faster shooting speed than it would have before, if that makes sense, which really sucks for me. I'm going to go Tesla the bridge. That makes this matchup even harder. Oh man, this one's rough. I'm going to go ahead and just let that kind of die out. So he's probably going to fireball this if I had to guess. Yeah, he does. Ah, man, what to do, guys, what to do. I'm going to go Ice Fizz the back. We have to start, like, pretty much rocketing nothing and praying that we can defend somehow, some way. So I'm going to go for these skellies like this right here. If he fisherman's, yeah, he does. I'm going to go for the tornado and log on top of that. Pretty good defense, I guess, right here. That should be chilling, I think. Going into triple elixir here, we're going to have to start playing, like, pretty stupid, I think. Basically, what I mean by that is just, like, I'm going to rocket his tower right here. I don't know. I mean, like, I have to, right? He's going to RG the bridge. I'm going to go for the skellies like this. Hopefully, keep our Tesla alive for a few seconds. And then Ice Wiz should slow down the RG. He pops the ability. Okay, let's go Evo Tesla here on top of that. All right, let's go log as well. No way. That log was a little bit too late right there. Luckily for me, the Ice Wizard. Wait, can I rocket this in time? Please don't pop the ability. Oh, I low-key was really scared right there, guys. Somehow we're still in this game. Predict the RG. Okay, I like this. There's the fisherman. I'm going to go Tesla all the way up top to hopefully kill that fisherman and log as well to make sure it dies. I'm going to go Skellies. No, that E-Spirit was so clutch. Okay, let's go rocket like this. 20 seconds. Can I hold on? That is the question of the day here. Let's go Ice Wizard. He's going to probably go Hunter. Oh, he does. Okay. 17 seconds. Can I stall long enough? I actually don't know. 14. Let's go Skellies like this. I need to tornado this RG back and the Hunter. 10 seconds. Wait, please. If I can get my rocket and then get my card down to block the monk. Log like this, please. No, I should have gone knight, bruh. I should have knighted. I think I sold. Yeah, I did. That monk at the last second shot. No. I should have gone, I think I should have gone knight, but I kind of panicked and I thought I could get my knight down after that log. That was not the case. But yeah, anyways, good game right there. That was a sweaty one for sure. Up against Savvy in this next one right here. This name doesn't sound that familiar, so I'm not sure what he's running, but it is early season, so you never know, really, to be honest. He's going to have Heal Spirit, could be Elixir Collector, Golem, could be, what else is Heal Spirit? Bridge Spam. He's got E-Drag, though, so I'm going to make my prediction and say Golem, Healer, E-Dragon, and, like, Baby Dragon, Evo, and Lumberjack, and all that stuff in the same deck. If I get the whole deck in the first two cards, then you guys will probably be like, what the heck, this guy's a nerd. And I'll be like, heck yeah, I am. So he's going to go Healer, like I said right there. Is it Golem, though? That is the question of the day. Tesla should clean up. I'm actually going to go for the Expo on this left-hand side at 10 Elixir. I mean, he's probably going to Golem this, but at least we'll know. Oh my gosh, what? Barbarian Huts? Bro. Okay, I'm going to tornado this Baby Dragon in right now. That should be fine, I think. I did not expect that. He's got Vines. Oh, no. Still, gosh darn it. So Vines is not the card you really want to see. Luckily, it is less, significantly less broken, so we don't have to face it nearly as much. But, you know, facing it every, like, 10 games or every, you know, that's fine. Whatever. as compared to like every 2 games. So he's going to go for the tornado on top of that. That is a very interesting situation to be in. Icewish should take care of business and also take care of these barbarians, which is pretty darn good. I'm not going to do anything there. I'm just going to let that kind of die out and then go for my log on top of this barbarian right here. And I think we should be chilling. So how do I play this? I'm going to go knight to back right. I think this is chilling. We'll see what he wants to do. I could go expo again. He doesn't have barb hut and cycle this time. Okay, is it golem barb hut? What is this? Let's go for the Tesla up top right here. I just feel like that's so expensive. You know, he's got E-Dragon. Maybe it's E-Golem or something. It could be E-Golem, to be fair, because barb hut, you know, you don't really think about golem in a barb hut deck too much. I'm going to go ice with the back, though. Don't want to take too many, you know, aggressive plays, especially if I can get counter pushed pretty badly. So he's going to go baby dragon on top of that. Let's cycle my log right here and then just kind of chill, I think. Ice was going to clean up the rest of that baby dragon. We'll take it. I'm going to go for the knight. It is E-Golem. Okay, it is. I knew I wasn't tripping. I don't know why he would E-Golem directly into an ice wizard. Is this guy like crazy? Let's go Evo Tesla all the way at top, and then I think we should just go for a little bit of a defensive ice wiz right here all the way in the back and take our time. I don't want to get cheesed, yeah, by that Evo E-Drag right there. He does have both Evos in cycle. I'm going to go knight like this. He might vines. He does. So I'm going to go Tesla all the way at the top to snipe that Electro Dragon, and then just ice with the middle, Skelly's the middle as well, and DPS down that E-Golem. I think we go offensive bow here on this left-hand side because we have so much down on the map. We have double Ice Wizard. I have like tons of Elixir. That Knight gets 1,000 damage on tower, which is really, really, really important actually, because now I don't have to worry about focusing, like forcing a lock so much, if that makes sense. I'm going to go Tornado like this right here. Skelly's on top of the Elixir Golem to help DPS it down. Holy stutter. I'm going to go log like this to clip all those E-Golem blobs as well in that Barbarian hut. And I think we're in a good situation. I like where we are right now in this game. I'm going to go Expo on the left-hand side, keep the pressure on him, and then potentially just chill here. I'm actually going to go for my Evo Tesla up top like this to snipe the baby dragon and make sure we don't take too much damage. It's also going to support me in the other lane if I do eventually go for an Expo over there, so that's why I have this down. He's going to go E-Drag. I can go for these Skellies like this, and this is exactly why I love Tornado, because you can make so many unique plays and kill cards that you should probably not be able to kill if you didn't have the Tornado in cycle. So I'm going to go for the Tesla up top like this. Knight right here. No! Dang, bad timing on my Tesla. It's going to get absolutely cooked by that baby dragon, or I lied. It's going to cook that baby dragon apparently. Can I get a nice rocket on his E-Drag? That is a question. He's going to go Eagle on the bridge. Can I rocket this? I'm going to pre-rocket it in a second here. Wait a second. Wait for the right time. Okay, I'm going to go for it now, just in case he E-Drags. Oh, he vined. Oh, that was well played. I completely didn't even think about the vines in that scenario because I thought for sure he'd be like, oh, he has to get a reset down and kill my troops. So E-Drag is the move. But yeah, that was great vines by him. Let's go Knight up top and then Skelly's down low right here, which should be absolutely fine. We take it like one Elixir Golem hit. Oh, no. Oh, the E-Drag chain, too. I guess that's fine. And now with a minute left, I think it's time to defend. You guys already know what's going to be coming at me, though. We don't have King Tower activation, so it might be a little bit difficult to defend this absolute onslaught of Elixir Golem and whatever the heck you want to call the push that he makes. So, here it comes. He's going to split lane 1,000% right here. I'm going to go Knight to back right here. We have to be very careful of that card that he just placed. The E-Drag Evo is going to be an absolute menace for me to defend. He does have Evo Baby Dragon cycle, too. I think we have to rocket the E-Drag because I just can't kill it if I don't. So I think we have to take that. I know it's like pretty aggressive, I guess, if you want to call it that. I'm going to Ice Beast. He's going to Tornado, probably some Evo Tesla preemptively for that. He does go for the vines. Okay, he also Tornadoes. Interesting Tornado right there. I can just go ahead and let that die out. He's going to go for the healer on top of my right side push, and I think we can go defensive expo again. That should be King Tower activation too. Wait, what? How did that? What? That was literally so much closer to the King Tower than the other expo. That makes no sense, but whatever. Let's go log like this down low. 20 seconds left. I'm going to tornado everything back, and I'm just going to go for the rocket to make sure that E-Drag dies. We don't want any funny business happening right here. I know these aren't like optimal plays, but it doesn't matter because there's only 10 seconds left. We just need to hold on for dear life, basically. So he's going to go E-Drag again. I'm just going to go for my rockets on top of it if he does place it. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Okay, perfect. And that's going to be a GG. So yeah, the game is back, guys. I'm really enjoying Clash Royale again. I'm very, very excited for this whole season. And of course, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos as well. And of course, as always, at the end of each video, enjoy the Butch clip. He's the best ever, and my best friend too. So yeah, anyways, have a good one, guys, and yeah, peace.